Okay, you guys, welcome to the Animals Research podcast with Paladin Gaming, I, and Olive Oil. Today, we're doing animal research.
Fruit flies. Fruit flies can be model organisms for scientists. Understanding what is happening with the fruit flies can help scientists understand big things about biology. They are using fruit flies to tell how the body reacts to the stressful environment of space missions. Fruit flies have been aboard the International Space Station. Dogs. Many dogs have been sent to space. The first was Laika, and it was believed that she would survive 10 days. She died within hours in the flight. Soviet Union claims she died painlessly, but now it is thought that she died of overheating and panic. The next two dogs were Belka and Strelka, which were sent up August 19, 1960. They went with other animals and came back to Earth safe. There are many dogs that have been sent to space, most of which were sent on the Sputniks.
All right, thank you, Olive Oil. Okay, monkeys in space. What about them? The first monkey that was launched into space on June 11th, 1948. The monkey's name was Albert I, a rhesus monkey. He was launched on a V-2 Blossom. A second V-2 Blossom was launched with Albert II on board. He was an Air Force aeromedical laboratory monkey. He got at 83 altitude before dying on impact. The last V-2 Blossom that launched a monkey was on December 12th of 1949. He was attached to a monitoring device and had no illnesses until dying on impact. There was monkeys in space. Quite depressing, I know. But now here's chimps in space. On the date January 31st, 1961, they launched the first chimpanzee named Ham, short for Holloman Aeromed, on a Mercury Redstone rocket. The rocket was thought to only be going into the atmosphere 115 miles at a 4,400 mile per hour speed, but instead went 157 miles at a 5,857 mile per hour speed. He was on a 16.5 minute flight and got 6.6 miles of weightlessness. He was a little fatigued and dehydrated for the medical exam. This flight was the foundation of the first astronaut launch. Ham lived in a zoo for the rest of his years for display and later died January 17th, 1983. He now remains in front of the International Hall of Fame.
Still kind of depressing.
Yeah, still kind of depressing.
Now, rabbits and guinea pigs in space. It seems that the first rabbit was launched into space around 1959 with the Sputnik 5, but several rabbits have been sent to space with the Corvo Sputnik 2. The two names of those who made it back were Belka, Squirrel Snash Whitey, and Strelka, Little Arrow. All right. The first guinea pig to be sent to space was on March 9th, 1960, with other animals in the Sputnik 9. On October 5th, 1990, China launched FSW-1-3 containing 60 plants and animals, including guinea pigs.
All right. What's next, Quentin?
The source page is next. What do you think is next?
All right.
I think we're done, Kobe.
Well, thank you for joining the OK podcast. And our podcast today was Animals Research with Paladin Gaming, I, and Olive Oil. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sub to the channel, leave a like in the description, and comment down below what you want next. See you guys.
You better pray there's a trim button.